Hello and welcome back. Let's master biology together. All right. So today I will take up a very small topic but a very important topic. All right. This word is often used and we actually don't know that where it should be properly applied or where it should be used. And the term is metabolism. The term is metabolism. Now, what do you mean by this word metabolism? I'm sure you must have heard this word number of times. Metabolism is high, metabolism is low, so we are not able to get the nutrients properly, or I am having a metabolic disorder or something, right? So what do you actually mean by metabolism? Today, let's focus on that part. Metabolism is the sum total of all the reactions taking place in the cell or the organism. All right. So it is the sum total of all the chemical reactions which are happening inside the cell of an organism. All right. Now, this metabolism can be classified broadly into two. And the two terms also you must have heard of, which is catabolism and anabolism. So these are the two parts of metabolism. You must have heard about catabolism, you must have heard the term anabolism, but what they are actually, they are both a part of metabolism. Yes, my dear children, when metabolic reactions happen in us, that means there can be catabolic reactions as well as anabolic reactions taking place within the body of the organism. Now, catabolism, if I have to define this term, it means breakdown of substances. When a reaction involves breakdown of substances, as I would take up the example here, respiration. The example here is respiration, because during respiration, what is happening? During respiration, glucose is being broken down in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide, water, and 38 ATP of energy. So now you can clearly see that here the breakdown of glucose is taking place, and this is resulting in production of carbon dioxide, water, and ATP. So that is why this respiration is considered to be a catabolic reaction. All right. So respiration is an example of catabolism. Yes, we do have anabolism on the screen as well. What is anabolism? Anabolism means synthesis of substances. That means those reactions which involve synthesis of substances, they are called as anabolic reactions. Example? Yes, we do have an example, and the example here is photosynthesis. The example here is photosynthesis. All right. So, synthesis of substances take place in the process of photosynthesis. What is being synthesized? Children, you all know the basic chemical equation for photosynthesis, which is carbon dioxide along with water gives us C6H12O6, which is glucose, and oxygen is released as a byproduct. So here synthesis of glucose is taking place. Alright, so those reactions which involve synthesis of chemical substances, chemical compounds, it is called anabolic reaction. So catabolism is all about breakdown, anabolism is all about synthesis, and both these are collectively kept under a broad heading which is metabolism. I hope you have understood the basic difference between catabolism and anabolism, and that both of them are not different. They are a part of the reactions which are happening in our body, sum totaled in the word metabolism. All right. So please keep in mind the example. The respiration is an example of catabolism and photosynthesis is an example of anabolism. All right, children. So this is a very, very important aspect. You should know that what actually metabolism is, because you have heard the word metabolism is taking place, metabolism is lowered down, or the metabolism is speeded up. What is metabolism? Sum total of all the chemical reactions which are taking place in the cell of an individual organism. I hope I am clear with these two terms, metabolism and the two different types, which are the catabolism and the anabolism.